navigating regulatory changes. That's what we're talking about. That's the topic. My question is, the regulatory environment is ever evolving. How does your consultancy firm stay ahead of the regulatory changes? What are the strategies that you employ to ensure that your clients remain compliant with those changes? Then the third one is, most especially as your client base is expanding rapidly, how do you manage that?
Okay, so let me answer the first one. You asked how we as a consultancy firm keep abreast with the rapid changes. Well, first and foremost, we understand that for us to be able to carry our customers along, we too have to keep abreast with what is currently or what is obtainable per time. So we are constantly educating ourselves where we are, various fora rather, where we are able to get first-hand information and know what is obtainable in each sector or each segment that we're in. Like, for instance, KAC did an upgrade recently. I think they started the upgrade around 25th and they finished around 2nd of January. Many of my colleagues were not aware of what was happening, but we were. So what we did was that we tried to clear our dashboard before leaving. All our pending registrations, we tried, because we closed on 20th, so we tried to clear everything. So we're not among those that fell victim, because some people left it pending and they closed. When they came back after the upgrade, they had to be paying a lot of monies just to get the documents that they processed for their clients. We try to always to make sure that we, in each parastatal that we render our service in, we try to be in close proximity. When I talk about close proximity, we interact with those parastatals a whole lot. And another thing we try to do is, I'm somebody that reads a lot. God, I'm surfing the net. Yes, I'm getting entertained, but I know where I get my information. Do you get? So I can't spend 30 minutes online on any platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, without getting a tangible information. So somehow the algorithm has understood exactly what it is that I'm interested in, and puts it in my face all the time. And because I knew that I was going to play in the online space, I did some digital marketing classes myself. So I kind of understand how to walk, how to navigate the online space, right? And I'm constantly learning. I spend good money learning. And
Yes.
I tell people that the day you stop learning, you start dying.
That's the day you die.
I'm not an island. I do not claim to be. I'm very good at what I do, but I got here by reading and by exposing myself to the right information. And now, getting to your second question, I try to keep my clients abreast. If you've ever interacted with us, we've ever done any service from us, you're going to be getting messages from us from time to time.
Yes, including classes, actually, free
exactly.
classes.
We
I
have
think
a
8
community
p.m. every Thursday.
Every fortnight on a Thursday, we have a class.
On a Thursday, yes.
Yeah, we would tell you for free what people will pay to know. Right, so we try to keep it. If I tell people that if you're in our circle and you do not know what you're doing, it's on you, not on us. Actually,
yeah,
it's on you. In fact, when we told our clients in June last year that time is going, come and file your returns.
Yeah,
don't worry, you're not filing till January for you. But we even told those who were not going to file, in case they had other people who needed to file. And when we we sent that message, and some people didn't read it, right? So in September, October, some people were coming, you didn't remind us that we're supposed to file our returns. I just highlighted the message. I said, look at it here. Sorry. I said, yes. I have told you guys time and time again, I don't spam your box. I don't come here to just disturb you. So anytime you see a message from me, read it. I make sure that I don't talk to you. I can go a month without talking to you. I can talk to you at least once in 2 weeks. But when I do, just take out time. Read it. Is it for me? Does it concern me? Okay, at least read it. So information does not pass you by. If you go to our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook, we are constantly talking about things, right?
Yes.
If you're not watching it, if you go to our website, just by going to the information aspect of our website, you feel like you are a knowledgeable person, because we've answered a lot of FAQs for our
Yes,
clients.
you have.
We actually went through that, making sure that we thought about all possible scenarios that a new client who is just trying to navigate business would have on their minds, right? So that when you want to make your mind up about what service or business or service to take, you are well informed if you read through. You get. We are going to be doing some blogging on our website. We are going to be giving you newsletters on the email. Like, we're going to be in your face very
You've
well
already
this year.
started now. I read the digital marketing. You've posted 2 blogs so far now.
Yes,
Yes, I went through the blog.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you're actually abreast with all the things we are doing. This is an effort to ensure that our clients are kept abreast with the trends. So all you need to do is, okay, whenever you see anything pop up from Rexobe Consult, just take it seriously. That's all. Somebody was like, so you're supposed to have called us. I said, last year we attended to over 600 clients.
Yeah.
How do I start calling each person?
600 clients.
Over
They can have broadcast messages. You can do that. They can
We
have
do
newsletters.
that. We do
Yes,
that.
you do that actually. That's the best
So,
they can
but
have.
you can't expect us to start calling each person every time
But
there is an update.
even Glue don't do that.
Like, comment, share. Podcast.
We could
can't
have
afford
been
it.
doing that if we had just 10 clients. God will never allow us be in that situation. So we try ours. Somebody was like, so we just find our annual returns. How do we know when it's time next year? I said, don't worry. We will tell you when it is time.
I got you. Yes. I even asked. I saw that message. I think, is it the June or be the December? I slid it here DM. I asked you. You're like, no, I'm not due for tax refund. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I don't want problems, man. I don't want problems. As soon as you were like tax refund, I didn't even read it. I only saw filing tax refund. If I read it, I would have known that I'm not supposed to be in the category. For you to know, I didn't read it. As soon as I just saw you people should file your tax refund or this, I was like, yo, how far? What are we doing? Because it's tax. I don't know anything about tax. I don't even know where to start from. I don't know where to continue. So we've mentioned your future, the future of your firm. But I want you to go into details because I know and I have a feeling that the information we are going to give and the information that would keep giving to my audience and audience that would join your firm by the grace of God. So let's talk about the future and say, looking ahead, what are your aspirations in the next 5 years? And are there any services or expansion that you are particularly excited about this year?
Yes, we are.
All right. Let's have
so we're starting the branding aspect of our business. Somebody was like, the way you branded Rexobe, I know that's a strong point for me. So we understand that branding is something that, except you don't want to have a voice out there, branding is something that you would want to do. So part of the things we are doing now is that our CEO plan is going to be more robust this time around. It's going to be more robust.
Right.
Well, we are still going to have branding package separate from CAC registration, right? Yeah, so we'll have a branding package separate from CAC registration. So I'm quite excited because we're going to go help you draft your logo. We're going to help you pick your brand colors. We're going to help you have your fonts.
Employ me.
We're going to help you have your fonts. We're going to do the works. Like when you're done with our branding aspect of our business, you are going to be seen as an intentional brand. That's how far we.
Like that word.
Even with the branding will come trademark, right? So that because you can't spend all of that and then you just leave it for the wolves to come and take, right?
So that means it's going to be expensive.
Well, when you see it, it won't be expensive because you will know that, okay, what you're getting as a bundle, if you are doing them individually, right, you will spend more. You understand? If you are doing them individually, you will spend more. But because you are doing it in a bundle, it looks like it's much, but you know that these are things you need, right? Another thing I'm quite excited about is that Well, we're starting before what we did do with tax consultancy was tax clearance certificate, tin generation, tax pro max, and all of that. Now we are going full blown into tax consultancy. Before we talk, you can only get this free discussion about tax when we are having classes. So if you come one-on-one that, we want to do taxes, you would have to pay for consultation, because we're going to be giving you in-depth knowledge on how to take your business where it's supposed to be tax-wise. Every other service we render free consultancy. We don't have a problem with that. But when it comes to taxation, it's going to be a paid session, so that in case you decide to go ahead with us or not, that will be on you. But you'll be getting value for your money at the end of the day. I'm quite excited about that. So you asked where we see Rexobe Consult in the next 5 years. So we are going to start doing registration outside of Nigeria. We'll be helping business.
You're signing me up there. I'm doing that too. You're just basically eating my money. You will brand, you will trademark, you would give me you shall just want to chop my money, carry.
We're going to be helping you register with UK, US. We're going to be helping you register your businesses outside of Nigeria. We're going to be carrying our taxation outside the shores of Nigeria as well. And we hope to have branches in major cities in Nigeria, as well as some key places outside Nigeria. So for us, it's about going global in the next 5 years. It's about making sure that when compliance firms are called in Nigeria, Rexobe Consult will be amongst top consultants.
Amen. Because I need to be like, my tax compliance officer is one of the best in Nigeria. You should check her out. It's going to be mad. You should do that. Congratulations, by the way, because I know by the grace, nothing is going to stop you.
Amen.
You've set your head in the pace, so you're going to achieve it. I'm really proud of you. When I see that, that's really good. I'm going to consider your branding offer. Considering the fact that I took a branding class, I think I have a certificate from, I've forgotten which university. I'm still taking it. They've not given me a certificate. Branding is quite interesting, guys.
Yeah.
But as an island of a person that I am, as I said, I'm doing 15 people's job. I feel adding branding to it will just choke me. But to a point,
I think I see a lot of me in you. What do I mean? I have a lot of skills. Like, most of the things I outsource to people are things I can actually do myself. Come to understand that as an entrepreneur, delegate. Let people do what you can outsource, and do only what only you can do. That way you are maximizing your 24 hours in a day for productivity.
I've been refusing to burn out. Like, I'm supposed to burn out. I've refused to burn out. And I've set it that this year, PAC podcast is going to do long content like 52 1 week every day, and then short content I want to do like 30 a week. I know I can do it because I already have content that people are like, Fozia, repost your podcast. I have 72 episodes already. I didn't even know they were that much in 2 years. So I think I'll just capture them and then repost. But you see, doing it, sitting down, I have to edit, add the whole, you had transcripts, because shorts are different. Editing shorts is different from editing long form content. You have to be so key. You have to get their attention. You have to pick the right phrase. It has to be something that will drive them back to the long content. And that's the first 2 jobs I'm giving out. I swear. You see, video editing. That's the first thing I'm giving out. 17 hours of my life, I'm giving it to somebody.
A whole lot. Whole lot.
But still, that's why I was happy about this app. This particular app might reduce. That's why I was really happy that we could do this today. Yeah, and then there's the social media marketing. Yes, there are applications I can use. Like, I don't want to mention it because people have to pay. I'm not giving people free app. So, but... No, serious. There's this course I'm taking. This course I'm taking, YouTube course. It took me, you know how much? I think I had to empty half of my account. to go for the course. The girl has sent everything. Why I'm only going for it is because I went to her contact and she's made like 19,000 followers. I saw the range because dates will be there. I saw her consistency and she created like this thing. I was like, okay, let me just buy this course because I'll buy it. It's not as if I don't know this thing. I'll buy it, but I want to buy it for them. So imagine me now buying that course and now come and give it for free. All these people, they did not know what we used to give them for free. There's a course I sent to my cousin. She saw the amount. She saw that course. It had 300 and something courses. I bought that 2021. That was over $147. That's where I learned to add from everything, like everything there. Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, everything. I settled down. I learned it before I entered into social media publicly. So I've spent like a lot of money. You now come and say we should be giving you free course. We did not get it for
If they even
free.
give it for free, the thing is that they won't value it.
At all.
They won't value it.
At
And
all.
it's nobody's fault. When you get things for free, you do not put any form of value in it.
I think we have to. Okay, one more question after this, and we'll wrap up this episode. By the way, this is really exciting. I'm so glad to learn. It has been a while where I have an audience where I learned so much. I have to keep quiet because of how vast I've read, and it's quite exciting every time I see it. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, sure, anytime. Now, advice to aspiring entrepreneurs. That's to us. Well, I'm not aspiring. What advice would you offer to individuals looking to start their business in Nigeria, particularly regarding the compliance and regulatory considerations?
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm just going to say, they don't put the cart before the horse, right? Make sure that you cross all your T's and dot all your I's when you want to start a business. I've seen a lot of people, and it plays out every single day. People put the cart before the horse literally in their businesses. So you're starting the business. The first thing you're thinking about is how you're going to rent a shop or an office, furnish it, call the signage people, choose a brand name that you feel resonates with you. Some people will tell me that they saw it in a vision. And then they will put it, then they will run for 3 years. They won't register that brand though. They'll come popular on it with it on social media in their locality. They will become very popular with it. And then after a while, maybe they want to start, okay, it's time that I stop using this one. I'm using my personal account to do business. People are not taking me seriously. It's time we have our own business account. And then they will now come and meet me. They'll be like, so I want to register our business. Okay, we need 2 proposed names. 2 proposed name means that you are just starting your business and you possibly just want to form a name. They'll tell you, no, I already have a business name. And when you ask them for what the business name is, Blessed Enterprises. Like, seriously, how in God's name did you think that blessed, the word blessed, are you the only one that like being blessed? I don't understand. How can you decide that Blessed Enterprise will be just peculiar to you? If we search CSC Portal for it, we can see like 3-4 pages of people that have twisted blessed in different ways to accommodate their business name. So please, my advice to budding entrepreneurs is that when you want to start, there's a process, right? First and foremost, what business idea do you have in mind? What business plan do you have in mind? Do your feasibility studies. This thing I want to start, is there a ready market for it? Are people going to be able to patronize me? Am I solving a problem? If you're solving a problem, fine. The next thing is you want to name your business. Please and please, before you name that, in fact, as you are naming that business, get somebody like Rexobe Consult to help you in that process so that you can lock down that name. If you want to go a step further, after you've registered, trademark that brand name so that it is peculiar to you and you alone. And then you can go ahead and do other things that business consultant will tell you to do, right? You can go ahead. That's another aspect of our business that we are going into. We are going into full business consulting. We're going to be helping people.
Wow, this one just took my money. Oh, by the way, I'm a consultant too. I studied entrepreneurship for 10 years. My first degree
You are
is
in good.
entrepreneurship and business management.
You are
Then the
in great
second
hands.
was is entrepreneurial studies.
See,
So basically, I bleed entrepreneurship.
awesome. So
Yeah.
hit up Posey and let her help you with that too.
No,
Because
what's that? I will send you her number. Who's that? I'm growing my business. Then you people need it. You people. Sua advised me. She said there are things you can do yourself. Give people things. You just advise me. Me, I like taking advice. So guys, there are things I can do. But my business consultancy is for Fozia Usman alone. Until I blow.
we actually realized that a lot of the so-called big brands that are on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, I think there
Yeah.
was a trend that trended last week, 2 weeks ago, where business owners were coming online to complain about theft in their business, how employees are bleeding them dry. And I was like, if they had a Rexobe Consult in their corner, they shouldn't be going through this, because
And
they
they
should be
don't
able
used to
to
know
put
till when it's late.
systems. They're supposed to be able to put systems and structures that will minimize, if not eradicate, that whole process.
And you can do that, right?
Why not?
Guys, be like say I go pay for this episode because so much information don't they go out like this. They will help una consult business, help una register, help una do tax, can't give una advice on top. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm really glad I followed my mind. You know, I'm just laughing here saying that, oh yeah, I'm glad I took the 3 weeks to search, and I'm glad I found you. And I'm glad I followed my mind. You see, I would have not met all these things if I was just talking to that girl. See how me and you, we went through. Guys, you people need to understand that the registration of Platinum Al-Kiblan concept, that's not even the name. I wanted to register African Wisdom as I've started. I told you, when you were talking, I was just keeping quiet because I'm one of those businesses. But for me, I started flying African Wisdom. So I was like, okay, it's African Wisdom. But at the end of the day, wisdom concept is taken. Even my dad didn't like the fact that I was naming it wisdom. He was like, how dumb do you think that people would not be using wisdom? He had a problem with it. So I respected his decision because he has been running a business before they even gave birth to me. So let me don't argue with him. I was like, okay. He now said use premium African concept. I was like, okay. That's fine. Pack. I like the whole idea of pack. I like pack as a person, so I want my company to have that pack effect. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Then I pitched it to you, right? And then it didn't work. We did another one. It didn't work. I think we tried like 4 names.
Yeah.
So that's why she's telling you to try names. I had to go back to African's original name and then I found Al-Kiblan, and then I was like, yo, let's do this. And as soon as we switch Africa for Al-Kiblan and put concept, my name went. And those it took days. It took communication. It took her asking, before we even got there, it took her asking me, what is my business for? What do I want to do? And I was like, okay, I want to do podcast, fashion. I want to be a media, a talent management. And we got a way to put everything in one umbrella. I will tell you that 5 minutes and we are done. So guys, I hope you guys learned a lot. I'm so sorry, my data finished apparently. Yes, I think we should round up. All right, I'm waiting for you. Please I think you used the same link or something. All right, now thank you so much. Naija, God, guys, if you know how many times we had to do this with Swa, you guys would give us a thumbs up. This video took me going to look for this mic and empty my account to get you guys. Thank you for coming. I'm just explaining to them how they should engage with this video. They should like, comment, and go through your page because it took us a lot. She had a very, very busy day. I was supposed to go to her office. That didn't work. Decided to buy this and get the face cam I'm using just to make sure that you people get this information. This is very crucial. You people should make sure people support us one way or the other by going by.
All we ask for.
Yeah. For her, I'm going to make sure I drop her email, her phone number. In short, her website. When you go there, every other thing is done. I'll drop her website and her socials. That's the best I'll do for you people. Because on the website, your company number is there. I saw it. The email too is there.
Yes.
So I'll just do the
Yes.
website and I'll do her socials. In case you people don't want to register your business or you're a business owner and you need information of any kind, I'm telling you, if you need trademark, you need taxation, you need limited liability, anything you need about business, kind of business,
Corporation services.
anything, I swear, go on her social media page. You get it for free. Me, I've gone there once a while. I'm supposed to be taking business classes personally, weekends. That's business, financial literacy, and accounting. So I've not really started because I'm still planning the whole brand for this month. So I can, just to fulfill all righteousness between man and God, I go to your page and I check maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Let me just learn some business concept because I have to do it to be able to strike my weekly goals. I actually go to your page, I'll check maybe 10, 15, I can watch like 5 videos and I'm like, okay, I've learned a lot and then I'll move. But my point is very, very educative and I learn enough. So you people should go to her page and learn.
So much.
Sure. So we were trying to give them advice on businesses. We'll just take it again. There's advice to aspiring entrepreneurs. And I know you said a lot. I hope that video is
did.
Yes. So we are just going to continue in regarding compliance and regulatory considerations. What do you think aspiring entrepreneurs should just know about? You've said a lot actually. It's true. What have we not said? But what do you think is the basics they should know? What is required for them? I know they need their financial statement of any kind. They need that's income statement, all those things. I know they need it for compliance. I know they need to show their bank statements. So what are the requirements that a new entrepreneur?
So I think I'm just going to summarize it, right?
Yes.
Basically, once you decide that you want to start a business, get it registered, right? We can help you with that. As soon as it's registered, please open a dedicated bank account for that business.
Yes.
You heard what she was saying, that for every debit that goes, she ensures that all monies pass through her business account, right? Whether somebody's paying for a service or a product, or she is expending on behalf of the business, do it through your account. Have a dedicated app on your phone. If you like, have a bank card, right? And as a business owner, you should have at least 2, 3, 4 accounts. In fact, I would tell business owners, have at least 3 business accounts. That way, have a savings account, right? Have a current account, right? Have an account where you expend from.
Okay.
That account, money doesn't go in. You just transfer money from where there is money into the account just for expenses. And that's the account that should have a dedicated bank account card that you can use for the business, right? So you should be able to ensure that per time, that trail, every transaction you're able to trace every transaction. That's why you should have a bank. And please, when I've seen some people say, we want the account to look like there's a lot of turnover. So when they are in a community and they say, let us contribute, use my business account, contribute it to the account, you will pay taxes on it too. You will pay. If you cannot prove, they are just going to assume that money was a sales that came in and you will pay. So make sure that whatever money coming into the account is strictly for business, not for any personal use. When somebody dashes you money, you pass it through your business account. Okay, no problem. So you have to ensure that all monies go through your account, all expenses go through your account. Even if it's a cash transaction, make it maybe every 2 days you go and deposit and write the narration on the deposit slip and tell the teller to follow those narrations to deposit it into your account. Okay, so you must ensure that all monies go through your account. Then have a book. Well, part of our branding is that we're going to be producing a sales book. We're going to be helping to design purchase receipts. So another thing, that purchase receipt is very important because if you want to go and buy broom for your business, you will go with the purchase receipt. You will write broom 100 naira. Who did you buy it from? Mrs. Mariam Mohammed. All you need to do is tell Mrs. Mariam to sign here. Just give her the place that she will sign. She will sign. Then you go to your purchase folder, your purchase receipt folder, and put it in there. That's an evidence that money you spent buying that broom, this is the purchase receipt signed by the person you bought it from, because not all businesses have a sales receipt for you. So go with your purchase receipts, right? And then you can have apps that will help you issue receipts to your customers every time they purchase from you.
Forgotten. Yes, there is. I was going to ask, did you
can use
consider doing it to
I'm with
be digital? Because now, we're moving through the whole green time. Papers are becoming expensive.
We actually have a class teaching people how to use Wave app for their businesses. Through that Wave app, Zoho Books. Through Zoho Books, they're able to do their invoicing, they're able to do their receipts, they're able to check even spool their reports. Right? So all it needs to do is that for every day before you sleep, enter in all your transactions for the day, whether it's sales, whether it's even keeps tracks of your customers, keeps tracks of a whole lot of things.
Yeah, their
so
CPM.
You can actually go. Yes, they have a CRM. Yes, they have that. So it's actually very loaded, and the free version is very, very loaded. So if you say you're not paying yet, you can go for the free version. It's working very fine. So you have to ensure that you have keep your books. That trail is very important, because we're all praying to expand in our businesses.
Yes, we are.
Imagine if after 5 years, because according to the tax laws, the tax authority has the right to audit you back to 6 years.
What
they
do you
can
mean
backdate their audit to 6 years. Yes.
So they
in
can
case you're
tell you
saying,
to go back.
I've escaped it, nobody came to my office. Back 6 years back. They can audit 6 years back.
See, guys, this is the regulations we are saying. Hey. So now my business will not give out tax until it pays me more than $50,000 and 50,000 naira. I mean, million naira.
Even if you're not doing any taxation, you're supposed to be filing your VAT every month. You're supposed to go in and file your new report. It's quite simple, though. It's a very simple process, truly. Very, very simple process.
But
we charge 10K per month for clients.
So
to do it.
That means
but it's something that if you learn on your own, you can do it yourself.
I like that. But okay, I'll pay for the first few times until I learn. All right. Hey, this is a lot to pack.
You should actually ensure that you put things in order, so that as you are growing, it doesn't become cumbersome for you. If you start little like this, as you grow, it's already a part of you.
Yes.
So it's something you just continue to do.
Okay.
Something you continue to do.
Guys, our last question of
my
the
advice
day
to you
is what are the business tips that you can give my Nigerian viewers in this present economy? I want you to give me the bad thing they do, advise them from that, and then how to scale up from wherever they are. Just help my guys. I have people here that are struggling. So
okay, first and foremost, the first thing I'm going to advise you is your mindset. So many people, these times are hard, things are tough, nobody is buying, no money in circulation. Is a lie. People are buying, people are purchasing, people are expanding. Have a mindset shift. Have an abundance mindset shift. Go from scarcity to abundance. There's a way, even if you're not religious, even if you're not a Christian or a Muslim, there's something about your energy. What you emit to the atmosphere is what you attract back. So if you're always looking at the cup half empty, it's going to keep being empty for you. But if you keep looking at the cup half full, guess what? It will eventually get filled up. So I always tell people, stop this joining people to insult Nigeria. Yeah. I don't know if you have another country, but this is the country that I have.
I love my country.
For me, Nigeria. Yes. You keep saying very useless country. They just say what very stupid country. There will be nothing in the country for you. That's the truth. Yes.
It's the richest
Nigeria
country in the world.
Is about us. So you will cash out if you keep thinking that Nigeria is for you. But the moment you keep looking at Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that, Tinubu region will favor me. I don't know about you. So I need you to have a mindset shift. Things are working for my business. Wake up in the morning, talk to your business. My business flourishes. I serve kings. I serve queens. People are coming to my rising. Talk to yourself. Hype yourself. Even when you don't have any money in the account, hype yourself. Then, please use simple free tools to market your business. As a CEO, as an entrepreneur, you're first of all, foremost, the business evangelist of your business.
Yes.
Like, if you're not shouting your business, then I don't know who is going to help you. No marketing manager will help you do it. Your first job, in fact, your main job as a CEO is to bring business to your business. So I don't know what you're doing on your WhatsApp status. I don't know what you're doing on your Facebook status. I don't know what you're doing on your Instagram status or stories. You're supposed to be talking about your business non-stop, right? And entertain, you should educate, and you should inform about your business. You understand? People should come. You'll be surprised. People are not patronizing you, but you keep talking. Before you know what's happening, you're top of mind. That's what we call top of mind awareness. You're top of mind on the minds of your clients. Even your friends. Remember, my friend, she does this. That's true. The people that make the most money are not the best in the business. So. They're just the people that talk about their business the most.
Yeah. Which is the
strategy. You can be very knowledgeable and you're not talking. And nobody is. You get my point. But the more you keep talking, you're putting confidence in the minds of the would-be clients. Before you know what's happening, they are patronizing you.
You're basically turning your warm customers to your cold customer. Your cold customer.
And your warm customers to your hot customers. Exactly. If you tell 1,000 people about your business, exactly. So never stop talking about your business. Then you see the place of adverts is money they used to use to get money. Some of you will run adverts for only 5 days, no sales. You now start shouting, I ran adverts, not one sales. There's something we call KLT in marketing, no like trust. Your customers need to keep seeing you. You need to make sure that the right people are seeing your product. People that need your product and service are seeing you. Let them keep seeing you. Before you know what's happening, have you not bought from somebody that you have just been seeing their advert? You've just been seeing, it's like I know this person.
Which is where the money comes from.
It's reducing part time. And before you know what's happening, they patronize you without you talking much. You understand? So you have to consistently put yourself out there. So I advise people, have a mindset shift, think abundance, talk about your business everywhere you go. That's another place of branding. I can't go anywhere without my business card with me. I can't go anywhere without my flyers with me. I'm talking to you, and you have to network. If you are shy, look, I'm the most private person there is, but I am everywhere when it comes to my business, right? So you must learn how to remove yourself from your shell, sell your market shamelessly, talk to people, put yourself out there. Whatever you're selling, even if it is bread you're selling, you can become an authority in bread selling. Talk about your bread. Talk about the importance of bread. Talk about what nutrition you stand to gain from eating bread. And before you know what's happening, people will buy bread from you without you talking, come and buy bread. That's my advice to people. Think positively, carry your market literally on your head. And another thing I want to beg you, it is not easy for people to come. Customers, gone are the days when customers are clueless. Customers are informed. There's information everywhere. So please, when somebody takes their time to come to you to purchase, treat them amazingly well. Let your customer care be at par. Why should I buy from you when other people are doing the same thing that you're doing? The way you make me feel makes me come to you. So there's nothing special. You are not going to sell anything special that another person is not selling. But the difference between me patronizing you and patronizing this person is how you make me feel.
Facts.
Stop this era of you will not respond to your DM till like 1 year later. You need to turn around. Your turnaround time has to be very, very fast. Yes. So I have a lot of tips, but I'll leave you with this for now. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Why are you talking to me right now? I feel you've just been pointing fingers. I don't like this. You've just been pointing fingers. I'm doing it. I'm trying. No problem. No problem. So, guys, in this podcast, she has spoke about everything I've been shouting for 2 years. Spoke about how she reads. I always used to shout, books, books, books. People think I don't know what I'm saying. She says she reads very well. She's informed. Spoke about skill development. She's continuously learning. She spoke about how regulation is very important. She spoke about your business regulation. She spoke about networking. She spoke about how in entrepreneurship we call it customer retention service. For you people only know customer service, but if you want to scale up to the level she's talking about, you need to go and study customer retention service, which is something you people do not hear. I know because one of my universities that I went to, my project was in customer retention. So that is what she does in her business. There's one key thing. There are a lot of key things she said, but there's one key thing she said. She said she put in her personality in her business. This is something that I know I'm trying to do, and personally I didn't know it was possible, but now that I say it, it's something that I will now do it consciously. Subconsciously, I've been trying to make sure that my podcast resonates with me, and to a point, fans that I've seen around
2 years
the states, around people that have seen me
2 years and 6 months.
In a way, they get it, but I think they are not getting it. So you people should be yourself. Self-value reflects. That's one of the key things that she has brought to the table. And if you keep going, you would get what you are good at. She started with fashion. She was going to scale up at fashion and ended up today being a business consultant. So it doesn't matter how you started. And this took her roughly 2 years. 3 years, right? 3 years. And in between, there was a time where she was making ₦1 million. No, the transitioning, I'm saying. Yeah. You see, roughly 2 years, she was able to transition and she's big. So this point, I was going to say it, is that it's never too late to change. We are always scared of change. Do you get? It's never too late to change. And I say this because I have gone through the pain of not changing the right time. You waste precious time on useless stuff. Time that you would have recovered and past that beginning stage, you will spend it fearing to start. So that's that. When she said it, I was going to say yes. When you said that, I really held on to it because it's really important for you to know that you can keep doing something and it's working. Obviously, if I had to do it from 2018 to obviously 20, I think that's like 4 years, it was working. But there's something missing. When you're doing the wrong thing, there's something missing. And she found that thing that is missing. Your business might not be scaling up because you are doing
this world is
something wrong. You're not in the right sector. And yes, you might be thriving in the sector that you are.
You must hold on to your God.
Gift in this life. I've always said it. I've said it in podcasts a lot. You should always make sure that you find your purpose in life.
I believe in my God
and ignite it to your journey in the earth. And if you don't know your purpose in life, anything you do on earth,
God is like the factor that
she found hers. So thank you so much, Ade, for seeing me. Thank you for this. Thank you for giving me opportunity, even with the fail error. I'm so glad we made this work. They will not understand. I swear they will not even understand.
Very well. That's my point.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a conk Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Hold on, you know, go understand. She don't go. Me, I don't go. Now why would they tell you? I did a content about prayer, but I don't want to bring it out. I want to have a group of people talking about it, and I want it to be inter-religion. Right, I've finished the content. I was supposed to post it in short, that was the content I was supposed to post last week. But something I want people to talk about it. I want us to talk about it. So now that we know that this platform, let me finish with it. This platform is on. I'll probably invite you for prayer and spirituality.
Thank you so
That's
much,
the topic.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
So it's good to have spiritual people. May I tell you people that you cannot be spiritual and not be successful? If you are spiritual, you'll be successful. It's hard, but you get there. XOXO Fauzia Usman, aka I've changed my name from Sweet Girl for Life. Let's do that again. So Fauzia Usman, aka Sweet Girl for Life, aka your billionaire auntie and the new Mama Africa. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for being my first business guest on the show. I'm really happy it was you. And thank you for the business lessons. I would see you all. I'll see you all in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much. I have a good night. Swear, finally it's over.